Welcome back to the channel. Well, she's still Sunday afternoon sometime. It's still snowing outside. And you saw in the previous video, this was a block of snow. Well, I had the heater on for quite a while. Now all the snow is off it. So that helps the situation. So I went ahead already and I've loosened these caps. It was not easy to do that, especially when it's not on the tractor. What I ended up doing, I put a lug nut in, a lug bolt should say, and actually I put it in on the inside here. I'm just going to do this for demonstration purposes in case you have to run into this. Like I say, this would be easier on the tractor. Apparently this wasn't the hole there. I had that in already, so it went right in there. Okay, so then that's what I did there. Then I took a pry bar. Of course I put the screw in, or the bolt in farther, you know, that way I could hold it here. And actually I had it going, well, kind of like what it's doing, down there on the ground. Put a proper wrench on here. I used a pipe wrench and a hammer and was able to break it loose. So if you're getting into that situation, so all right, get that out of the way, save this for later. You guys remember where I put that? All right, so we'll get into this mess. I don't know if you can hear the wind out there, but it's howling. Okay, good and greasy in there. So I'm gonna save all these parts, of course. So, all right, we'll clean that up a little bit, and we'll do the other side as well. And really, why am I taking this apart? I need the seal retainer out of there and one of these dust shields. So I'm gonna use the best one out of these two. So I'm gonna take both of these hubs off, and I need this castle nut that's here. So I'm trying to think where I got this. This is not a tractor I parted out, but I must have bought this front end somewhere. An auction sale, a bunch of parts. And I was looking at this, like, hey, look at there. These are not all that easy to find. They're for the, you know, smaller cylinder, but you know, there's hydraulic cylinder stops. There's 3 of them on here. Not sure what they were on there for, but those might come in handy setting a plow up or something else. So, okay, let me get these all tore apart, and then we'll get them on the bench and I'll bring you back. Okay, well, good news. That worked out actually quite well. The one side of the hub, the dust shield, and the seal retainer come off very easily. Very easily. Very happy with that. This needs to be cleaned up. Okay, this side here, I had to tap on it a little bit, but not horrible. Let's see if we can do a little more tapping here. There. Okay, that one popped right off, and that's good and usable, but I don't need 2 of these. I need 1, so I'm going to save that for a future project. Let's see if we can get this seal retainer. These felts, they're well used, but let's see if we can get this one out as well. I might be able to, we can try to pound from the back side maybe, and pound the bearing out with it, if you know what I'm saying. I can reach in there through this grease, see if this will work. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm talking about or not. So I'm trying to get this seal retainer out here. So I'm going to try to push on the bearing a little bit, see if that's helping us any. I don't know. Go to the other side of it. Kind of looks like it's bowing it a little bit. I don't know, let's try some more. Definitely greasy in there. All right. I'm gonna put this thing in the vise, I guess. I'll do that. Here, I'll set you over here. On the other one, I was chasing some threads earlier. Okay. I don't know how well you're seeing that or not, but well, let's see. All right, let's tap on the top. If we're gaining or not. Definitely getting some grease out of it. Okay. I don't know if I can try to, if I try to pound the race out too. Let me grab a different punch for that. Which I got one right here. All right. There we go. Let's see if we can wiggle that out. There we go. Okay. Wonderful. I got 2 good seal retainers. Yes. Crisis averted. Okay. Grease everywhere. Yummy. Okay. Well, let's go put this over there. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's all good news. So I need to clean up this and this. And this. Actually, no, not you. 2 seal retainers. And I'll clean up this other dust cover. So, all right. I'll bring you back in just a little bit. Okay. Well, I got the seal retainers and dust shields all greased up, not greased up, cleaned up. That's the word I wanted. So now it is time to pre-lube the bearing here. Get this done. And we can start putting these back together. Oop. Come on, baby. There. Okay. Takes quite a bit of grease to do this. Let's see, yeah. I probably have at least 10 pumps in there. And still not even, oops, that can't be good. 10 pumps and it's still not even coming out of there yet. So we'll do some more. Still don't even see it. And I know grease is going in there. got to fill the whole cavity in there. Oh, I cracked this when I dropped it. Cold weather, it's hard on everything. All right, we're starting to see some grease coming through there now. There. Okay, we'll call that good for a minute. It's coming off the top. Well, apparently I'm going to have to get a new one of these. I broke it. Lovely. Always something. Cold weathers and gravity, I guess. We'll put some more grease in it too. Lots in there. Okay. Lots of grease. Yeah, if I didn't break that, it's probably losing pressure in there now, but it'll even push grease out through all these rollers. They work pretty good. But there, grease is all nice and good. All right. We've got the felt seals sitting in the in some oil. Yuck, yucky, yucky, yucky. So I think that goes down like this. Okay. All right, now we can put a new, freshly cleaned seal retainer in. Clean as it's going to get. All right. That's just a hair too small. Alright. Actually, I could probably push on that in there. Yeah. There, that'll work. Okay. And then we'll put the felt seal in. And then this goes over top. And this side will be almost done. I'll still have to lube up the outer bearing, but all right. Okay, there we go. Now originally this had two 3/8 seals. This one's about 3/4 thick. So that's what I'm only putting one in there. All right. Okay, got this one all nice and, well, it's clean. Okay. I want to, guess I'm a little bit ahead of myself here. I'm gonna pre-grease this bearing as well, get that one so it's ready. Okay, time to put it on. Gotta be just right. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, that part's on. Bearing time. This is the outer bearing. Okay, washer, thrust washer, I guess. All right. So what I'm going to do is just basically hand tighten this for now. I'm going to put it on the tractor and then set my tightness, I guess, or for lack of a better word for a minute. I'm having a brain fart here. It'll come back to me. But anyways, get this set to where it needs to be. So, yeah. Okay. So we'll just leave that there for now like that. I'm going to put a cap on just to keep the dirt out of it. At least try to keep the dirt out of it. All right. Then we're going to put some more grease in it later, but we'll just set this on here for now. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to do the other side real quick. You've already seen this, and I'll bring you back. Okay, both hubs are on. Kind of looks kind of goofy sitting there, doesn't it? Anyways, okay. So I've got the, we'll call it a thrust washer. That's what goes underneath. Here's the old castle nut that was on this tractor. Yeah, I can see she's quite deteriorated. This is one off the other front end. We're gonna use that. So, okay, let's grab that and get this on. And we can consider this project that much closer. Done to done. All right, get you in position here. Cool. This is the top. What do you think? And I think the square part goes back. Shoot, no, I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, go like this and like this. No. There we go. Okay, there. Okay. Well, now it'll only turn to the one way if I do that. Okay. I'm just checking. Right now, it won't turn any more that way. So I can go back the other way, of course. And that's that far. Okay, so I want to go half the distance, roughly. Okay, we'll take this back off. Let's try it there. All right. Okay. Now let's try it the other way. Boy, is that close? Goes to there. I should go all the way to there. Okay, I think it's one tooth off. Ouch. Okay, that other one. There, I'm happy with that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, I had it on and I didn't like it. So what I'm gonna do, it wouldn't come up all the way tight here. So looking at the other one had some shims that were, okay, well, the battery died on me. So what I was trying to say is I got this all the way on, and I had the nut on the bottom here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me see if I can get my light a little bit closer for you. Here we go. That nut there. So I had that nice and tight, and there was still a gap right here, and I didn't like that because that's what we had before. Well, on that other front end, luckily, there were some couple shims that would fit over top of the gears, or splines, I should say, on there. So I robbed them off and put them on here, and it looks like a little space right here, but there's not. There's somebody welded a washer to a washer, if you know what I'm saying, to the bottom side of here. That's why it looks like a gap. But anyways, I'm using that. So now that's taking up that gap. It still has a little bit of play, but not like it did. But you want some in there because it's kind of, you know, it will wear on in there. I would think there needs to be a thrush washer in there, but it doesn't call for one. But okay, front end is back on. So I need to get those studs out. I want to clean all those holes. I got to find the rims I want to use. I might just steal a tractor out back or something. We'll figure that out. But then we can get the trolley out of there, and then I can get the drain plug and the crankcase in, so we can put oil in this sometime. But then, because I think with the tires on here, that's not gonna affect anything to work around. But then we can actually move this tractor if I needed to. At the moment, I don't have an immediate need to, you know, use this space, or it's not in the way at the moment. But, you know, things can always change. So, you know, if I need to work on a pickup or something, we could move this out of the way real quick if there's tires on the front. So, okay. So I think next we'll be getting tires on here, but then we'll get the distributor back on and get the carb on and the starter back in, get that side all buttoned up. Get the fan on, all the rest of the oil lines. Then towards the end, we'll be putting this radiator on. I'm not putting that radiator on. I don't think I'm even going to try to use that base. I have another base over here that's already had, I've already gone through and got all the bolts cleaned up. And so I can put that on there. I have another radiator. I think I have a radiator top too that we can use somewhere. I'll find it, don't worry. Anyways, but that's down the road a little bit. So this will be a good thing. Get all this on here and keep moving forward. All right, well, it's still blizzarding. Had to go get the different battery. It's almost 5 o'clock and the wind is just a howling. So, all right, not a real good day to go for a walk, I guess. So, all right, hey, appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next one.